Net Builders, thanks for joining us with another great episode that we have recording here at the Lab Center, which we talk about a lot. Today we have a very, very amazing guest, Queleah Collins. You usually see her with a counterpart, Mr. TG Dub, Malik Banks, but we got the solo act today, which is cool. And I'll leave the floor to you to introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Queleah. I'm located here in Tacoma, Washington. I'm 21. And you can follow all my social media. It's all Queleah. So you spell my first name Queleah, and that's on YouTube. You can check out our videos on YouTube. That's on Facebook. That's on Instagram. And yeah, that's it.
And we were talking a little bit off screen a minute ago, and you mentioned the youth ministry project you had going on. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I go to church here. It's on Hilltop, but it's called Lamb of God Christian Community Church. And we're starting up just a youth ministry. So right now we're just kind of speaking about it and getting the word out, and just wanted to bring in all young people like we do. Choir, so if you could sing, we want you to come in. If you want to do events like, we're trying to kind of collab with TG Dub right now and do talent shows with them, and just get more in the community, get more involved. So that's kind of what we're trying to start up right now.
Outstanding. You're actually a very well-known person in the community. I mean, you guys, you and Malik, you guys are very well known in the community, especially dealing with the youth and helping them grow and everything. I mean, what got you focused in that? Because, I mean, let's be honest, most young ladies or most men, 21 years old, the last thing they're thinking about is giving back to the community or doing something for the community. So, what created that focus?
Probably from me growing up, I didn't kind of feel like I was heard really. I feel like a major milestone was when I was at this academy. I'm not gonna say no names, but I went through a situation, and they kind of like silenced my voice, and I was like, yeah, I don't like that feeling. I'm not the type to be quiet. Like I'm a voice how I feel. So when I felt like they were silencing it, and I was stuck in that environment, like I couldn't go home. You can't, So after that, I was like, yeah, this is not how a young person should feel. And ever since then, it's just like I continue to voice my opinion, voice how I feel, and I just feel like that's what youngins need. And so I started working up here at Castle Williams and Associates as a youth care. So I work with young people that need mental health services or substance abuse services, and I'm just a youth care for them. So it's kind of like a friend. They don't like us to use that word, but I'm just like somebody that can come to as an equal. Just be on their level with them, meet them right there where they're at. I can go to their house, I'm on the couch with you, it doesn't have to be in front of me. So I take that job very seriously.
Yeah, I really like, I love the saying that you guys use, meeting the youth where they are, right? You know what I mean? Can you go a little bit more into that?
Yeah.
I really love that saying that you guys use.
And I stole that from them. In the WISE team, it's called, it's called Wraparound Intensive Services. And the E, I think it's, I don't know, it stands for like everywhere or something like that. But yeah, the statement in there is meeting them where they're at. So that's like wherever they're at. That's if they're at the bus stop. You're coming to their level. Like we're not above you. We see you right here on our level. We don't think that we're higher up because we work in the field or. So that's kind of what it means for us. And I took that. I take that very. I guess that's the saying. So we say, yeah, we meet you where you're at, wherever you're at, and however you are in your mental health. We meet you at the real.
Definitely, and I follow you on a couple of social media platforms, and the thing that I love so much about it is that you're very genuine. Exactly how you are now is how you portray on social media as well, and like you are honestly real about this, like as far as helping youth, doing for the youth, and taking care of them, and I think that's amazing. I really do.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And and we got a little one here now too in the world.
Hello, baby.
Yeah. Yes, entrepreneurship and motherhood at the same time.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about that.
It's a lot. Right now, we're trying to get more in the community because I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I don't got nobody in my family that's like, we're going to start up a business from the ground up. We're going to start trying to, kind of make our own financial freedom. Like, I don't have nobody in my family that did that. My grandma, I was raised by her since I was in the 7th grade. And she worked a regular job. She worked at a garbage disposal place, driving trucks and stuff. That's all she talks about. If you ever talk to her, she's like, I used to drive trucks when I was, younger. I'm like, oh, God. But yeah, so this is new. So we're just trying to get out in the community and meet people like RJ and Threat and people that are doing this in the community. And just learn from you guys.
Definitely.
That's how we started.
And I love the fact that you're able to actually be a motivator and train the youth as well. So the lessons that you learn, and I'm not gonna lie, we learn a lot from y'all. Believe it or not, and I think that's the greatest thing about it is you might say that you guys learn from us, but we learn just as much from you guys. You know,
No,
I think that's
true.
great. And
like Greg, he cracks me up because we showed him how to turn his Facebook page into a business page. So he was on the live like sending stars. I'm like, yeah, we showed him that. We got you, girl. Yeah, you guys definitely learn from us.
Come on, we got a look. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest star coming in. We got a special guest star coming in.
I'm gonna just say hi.
And you guys probably remember Mr. Threat Brown from episode 4. Episode 4 with Mr. Carruthers. We got him here again today, just stopping by the studio to say hi.
Yep, and I'm out. So I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. Talk to y'all on momento.
Yeah. We definitely can push off each other and learn from each other.
Yes, and you guys are really big as far as networking goes. Like there's like I said in the beginning, there's not many people that I can talk to within the Puget Sound area, especially Tacoma, that has no idea who you are. Or Malik. Yeah, you guys.
Malik for sure.
Yeah, but
Malik
it's the work that you guys do, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
It's the work you guys do. Wherever there's something going on, or whenever there's an event being planned, chances are you guys are providing the.
That's true. We try to too. Yeah.
So I mean, it's seen. It's seen. It's very much appreciated.
That's lit.
Very much appreciated. So, back in entrepreneurship, what got you pushing in that direction?
I kind of was looking at different options. Like, do I want to start a nonprofit? Do I want to, like, I was just looking at all the, routes that you could take when starting it. Because it was
but in the beginning, when you explained how, grandma, she had a 9 to 5. Like this is you're the first, and first gen entrepreneur for your family. I mean, that's a huge burden to carry. But what made you break out of that tradition and say, I don't have to do that, because it's real hard to break a tradition,
Yeah, and I'm still working a 9 to 5. It's just as far as knowing that something has to be done, and it started in the church, like knowing that the youth ministry has to be brought up, like it's not here yet. So just knowing that has to be done and created, I was just looking at different outlets I could pick and ways I can start that up. That's really where it started in church.
That's a good place.
A
lot of good things.
I agree. I like my church. We've been here since I was in middle school. Here in Tacoma, we started in Milton, and then moved out here. I like it. It's my family. It's my home, for sure. My people.
You're Tacoma native, right?
Kind of. I was born in Seattle.
I know that.
Yeah. Born in Seattle. Yeah.
I had no idea.
I just moved out here. Oh yeah, in 2nd grade. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
All right, 7th grade. I graduated high school in 2020, so yeah. I've been out here for a little minute.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. What do you think should be what do you say to youth right now wanting to step out of that mode, break that tradition, create generational wealth?
What would I say to them?
Yeah, like what's the biggest key advice that you would give to them?
If you're looking to be in this field and start something from the ground up, definitely write out your plan, write out your goal. It doesn't even matter if you have just a little small vision. Just start with your vision and then just build on that. That's what I did. I don't think that nothing's too big at all. It might not look how it's supposed to look right now, but we're young. Just keep on building on it. That's what I would say.
It's actually really good advice. It's actually really good advice. I wish I had said that to me when I first started. Because that's what's one thing that a lot of people overlook: writing something down. Like the power of writing down something, it makes it real. It makes it tangible. Now, a lot of people, I got it in my head, but how quick can your mind change? Or how quick can a thought happen? You forget something. I can't remember what I ate for breakfast, so I ain't gonna remember a goal 5 years from now.
That's cool. And I know with me, I started watching this, I don't mean to get all like spiritual, but I was watching this, what is it called? I was watching this guy, he was preaching. I don't know if you guys know Michael Todd, but he was preaching. So I think it's called a sermon. Yeah, he was preaching and talking about the power it has, or the power writing something down can have on your vision. Like you might not even know that you accomplished that goal. Like I wrote something down a while ago, and I didn't even know I hit that milestone. So I went back in my journal. And I was like, oh dang, that's already done. That's done right there. So it's just like writing it down definitely, yeah. For sure. And I'm like, okay, all this stuff. So it it amps you up. Like, it makes you want to keep on going. Like, okay, I'm knocking stuff out. I'm doing what I already wrote down. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to get, the end goal.
So what's next? Like, what's next? Well,
Right.
I mean, you guys accomplished a bunch. So what's next? What do you have? I know you're working for the youth ministry, but I'm sure that there's something still in the works. Like,
Right.
So what's
For us right now, it's staying in the community because I just had my baby, and when I was pregnant, I wasn't out there as much. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay in the house. I could have my baby at anytime, and now we're just getting in the community. We're with Malachi. We just started this one thing. It's called the Bridge Music Program. They're usually based in Olympia, but they came out to Tacoma for this season. And me and Malik, we're starting on that. So that's an 8-week commitment that we started. And at the end of the commitment, we do a performance. And I do want to invite everybody. It's in March. I'm going to figure out the exact date. But yeah, it's in
Make
March.
sure you keep us posted.
I will.
Because we'll definitely put it in the link for the video.
Yeah, and at the end of it, we write a whole song. They make you write a song in 8 weeks. It's for ages 14 to 21. But they made like a kind of like a not a sacrifice, but they like
an exception.
Yeah, exception. Thank you. I'm like sacrifice is strong. That don't sound like. But yeah, they made an exception for Malik, so we're gonna do that, and that's in March. The performance is in March, but I'm gonna definitely post about it on Facebook. The whole 8-week process. They have a whole studio.
Nice.
It's at Alma. I don't know if you ever been there before. Alma is downtown Tacoma. Yeah, it's a whole studio. I've never seen that before. My whole years of staying here, I've never seen it. So it's like just getting in the community and learning more ways and places that the young people be in.
I always find something new in Tacoma.
I've never seen this in my life. They had a lounge at the bottom, studios all set up all nice. It was beautiful.
Alma?
Alma. ALMA.
You gotta check that out.
It's nice. Yeah.
Definitely check that out. So I want to rewind a little bit. Was it last year? I think it was last year. You guys went to the monument.
Oh yeah, Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that trip. I missed it. I missed that trip, but let's talk about that trip. Cause that had to be great.
Yeah, no, it was for sure. And I wasn't even supposed to initially go. They kind of let me tag along, but yeah, they had I don't even know what it's called. It was like a gathering of all the people in the community down there in the Puget Sound area, I think it is. And yeah, they talked about it was something regarding the water though. Something regarding the water. And Malik just kind of gave his speech, and we walked around outside. We had to see what the area looked like. I've never been to Washington D.C. before, so we seen what's that statue? Yeah, we seen that the Washington Monument with Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln. And it was just nice. And then they had a concert going on outside. It was just different vibes up there in D.C.
Definitely.
I said we need one of it.
And and I think that's great that you guys take trips like that outside of the community.
Right.
Because you can pick up things that they have, bring it back here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And vice versa. I encourage people to always get outside of their comfort. Their home. It's easy to do things in the area that you've always been in. You know what I mean? But going out, picking something up new, and then bringing it back, and that's yeah.
I'm like, I consider that a field trip. I ain't been on a field trip since I was in like elementary school. So going out and just being outside of our community, because you like somebody had told me, you can get consumed in what you're around, and just going out and seeing more definitely will open up your eyes and your horizon. Like, oh, this is nice.
That's actually
like it was cloudy here in Washington, but in Washington D.C. it was sunny. Like, oh yeah, I like it out here. I said it's nice. The buildings was nice. It's just different,
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, women in business. Because I have to bring this up. Because I don't think... And now that I'm saying it, it's something I think I have to fix. I don't have enough women on the show. I have to work on that. I have
Okay.
to work on that. Now that the pin that I'll come back.
But I seen the one lady that made the sauces. Shout out to her.
Risha Rankins.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
Oh, she's killing it out here in Tacoma. Puyallup, actually.
Yes.
She's killing it. But I did have to have more women on the show because I think you guys have a very different perspective. You know what I mean? I had one lady, shout out to Artie Kumar. She was on the first season, and we talked about mompreneurs. Congratulations!
Okay.
Congratulations for joining that. You sure are. Mom entrepreneurs, and honestly, I believe you guys have the strongest potential. Think about it. You're willing to commit to a child, an infant. This infant can't talk to you. You can't really set expectations for it. Yeah. You have no idea what he's gonna be like at 18 years old. But you devote everything that you can to it. It's kind of like a business.
Right, I hear you.
I have no idea how this business is gonna go. I'm conceiving this business. I'm thinking of it. Now I just got the LLC, and I'm gonna put everything into it. I don't think that males have that kind of commitment initially going into business, but I think you guys are pretty much bred for it. Really, bred for business. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But I know after having him, it's definitely like, we gotta create something different. Because I don't have that, time to just work a job. Like, I need more freedom. Like, I need to be able to move around and be able to do it with my child. And it's like, it definitely makes you grind and really hustle because you know that you need to make different, it's not the same as just being you. You will be able to wiggle around and move around and all that. It's just different. I can see that. Somebody would say that.
Yeah, I really do believe that. I really do. I can't commit to a workout regimen. Honestly,
I hear you.
Yeah. But I think that's I think that you guys bring a set of skills to the entrepreneurial world. And, but I definitely want to do like and it's just me thinking I definitely want to do like bringing entrepreneurs like an episode with like 4 of you guys at tables. See, there you go, and just getting you guys' opinions on things because I know you guys think of the business world way different than we do. And I think you guys sharing that. I know I would learn a lot. I would benefit a lot. Pretty sure most guys would.
Right.
So I think that would be a good idea.
That'd be cool.
But what do you think is the biggest takeaway that our audience should take away from this episode?
Really, my whole goal was to, introduce myself, get my name and what we got going on out there more, and just kind of explain what we got going on. I think I did that for sure.
Yeah, I think so. And we got all your social media. We got all of that, and that's all gonna be in the link below the video. So you guys make sure you check, make sure you support, follow. They're doing huge things for this community, and there's no better time than right now to get behind them and just see what they're doing. They're not doing this for them. I can personally tell you, like I know Queleah, I know Malik, and the things that they do, they benefit least from it than anyone else. It's for this community here in Tacoma. So if you're looking for something to support, if you're looking for something to stand behind, this is it. So hit the links below, all right? Anything else you want to say?
No, I don't. This was great. This is perfect.
All right, Net Builders, thanks for joining us again for Net Builders 360 Tacoma edition. And we look forward to seeing you guys next week for another